guys. So my name is Brooklyn, and I'm excited to be a food science communicator. Basically, I'll be simplifying hard terms in food science to simpler terms in food science. Something that you can understand, and then we'll break down some of the misconceptions about food myths. And yeah, I'm excited to be a food science communicator. Oh, for our first topic or our first discussion, we're going to discuss about processed meat causing cancer. I don't know kama umaisikia watu wakisema processed meat ina cause cancer. So this is what we are going to break down. And from where I stand, I know that I'm going to explain to you in details until how it's safer for you to consume the sausage so that you don't feel like you're adding cancer into your life. Now, when during manufacture and processing of processed meat, some companies or most of the companies use nitrates. Nitrates either artificial or natural, which we can find basically in food, kama celery, and so what happens because these nitrates are actually used for preservation. Because if you don't preserve your meat, it will actually cause a disease called botulinum, which will kill you in 7 days or something. Like it attacks your immune system. So the nitrates are there to preserve the meat so that it doesn't, and also give it the pink color in it, and also what else? Some of the flavor. So nitrates are not actually bad. It's just how you cook your meat that actually affects. When you're cooking your meat, the nitrates, when you're using excessively high heat, like you're deep frying it, you're smoking it, when you use excess heat, the nitrates in the meat actually converts to nitric acid. Now that nitrous acid combines with the amines in the meat, which combines a very toxic, I would have said relationship, but a very toxic compound called nitrosamines. These nitrosamines are the ones that attack your DNA, and then they form the carcinogenic compound, which actually causes the cancer. So now, basically, it's how you cook the meat that causes cancer, because if you use too high heat, the nitrites definitely will convert to nitrous acid, and then will combine with the amines in the meat, and then cause the toxic compound called nitrosamines. Basically, it's a long-term effect, so it's not a short-term effect of it causing you cancer. So sometimes you can just cook your meat in high heat as long as you're eating it maybe once a month. But if you are someone who likes eating processed meat almost every time, every morning, every breakfast, maybe you should change how you cook your meat or your processed meat. Do we cook that meat so that it doesn't form those nitrosamines? Basically, boiling. If you want to still deep fry it under low heat. And even the hams, don't overcook them. Just kidogo, just a bit, like low heat, and then you can boil them or steam it. You can even microwave it. You can even bake it. Bake it maybe 70 degrees, but for a short time. Yeah, so that the nitrosamines don't form. But basically, it's a long term effect, and you're good to go.